So, opinion about international students coming to another country to study. Obviously, I think with students having the ability to go to other countries, they can access facilities and venues that they might not have access to in their own country. It also enables them to break out of their comfort zone where they grow up and actually experience life apart from the world and create a whole new network of friends that will hopefully last over a lifetime and give you contacts all around.
I think students go to international schools. They don't usually have much of a choice, I guess. Their parents have moved overseas, so they just have to move overseas with their parents. I guess they have the opportunity of going to a national school in the country that they live in, but that wouldn't be necessarily in their language, and so I think they come to a school because really they have not much choice. So I think there are some good things and some bad things about an international school. The good things definitely are the fact that you get to experience and be with people from all over the world. You experience other cultures, and you get an appreciation of how other cultures live and what they do, and their likes and their dislikes. I think that's really important because often when they come from the country that they come from, they don't have that opportunity to have. Okay, bad things. They're away from home. I guess that's not necessarily a thing bad about the international school, but they're away from their home and their friends. So that's
another challenge that international school students face is being able to access the curriculum in the same way. Maybe there's some changes in what's expected of them. Maybe it's harder, or maybe it's not so hard. So fitting in for the curriculum is sometimes a challenge. Another challenge I think they face is when they have to go home. They've had this extraordinary experience that none of their friends have had back home. And so fitting back in after, say, 2, 3, 4 years overseas is a big challenge. The people back in the hometown may not have changed, may not have had any kind of experience of the world. They might not even know where Ho Chi Minh City is. So going back to that culture and experiencing another place where they're not exposed to international schools is also hard, even for international school teachers. Some of the challenges for international school students. I've been working in international schools for 10 years and seen a lot of challenges. Most of the challenges concern coming into a community which may or may not accept you. So while most international school students are accepting of people of different cultures and just people coming and going all the time in schools, people aren't necessarily used to that, say in Australia, where students grow up and they go to the same school all their life, and if they have to change schools, they really worry about making friends.
Hi, my name is Paul.
Jay. And what do we think about international students?
Well, they should have some really great positive effects about them, but first of all, it's culture. They tend to bring their culture along, and they tend to blend their culture with us. And some of us, we would love to follow their culture and trying to be like them, which makes us lose our roots. Or we get really confusing with our culture compared to theirs. I don't think that's a good effect at all. And second of all, some of their opinions, their ways of talking, their figures of speech can be really disrespectful to the way that we usually do things, and we talk to our parents or to the elders and everything like that. And it may influence us and change ourselves, becoming like them, so it's really disrespectful. But of course, there are some positive effects of them. What do you think?
I think one of the positive impacts is probably the chance for us to learn new cultures and the chance for us to get to meet, I don't know, international people, learn the language.
Yeah, they helped us improve our language, English speaking
Absolutely.
skills and everything.
About students who study at an international school and why I think they choose to come here. Here in Vietnam, there are many students from all around the world and also students from Vietnam, and their main goal for the moment is to study at a university somewhere in the world. And one of the best ways in which a student can get to a university and further education from around the world is to come to an international school.
I really enjoy living in Vietnam because it offers you new experiences and you get to learn about different cultures, and it really broadens my mind about what the world is like and how it operates and how culturally different and diverse the world is. I don't really like living here because I don't like humidity and I'm just not accustomed to the weather. I'm used to having cold seasons and I really miss having the ability to wear jackets and not sweat so much. And I hate walking outside and just dripping with sweat, so it's probably one of my least favourite things about living in Vietnam. The fact that I can't do anything without becoming this walk-in shower.
Hi, my name's Shelby, nice to meet you. The good thing about being an international student is you stand out from most of the crowd and local students. The bad thing is you don't always fit in, and it's sometimes